Seoul, the city that never sleeps, and its workforce is the life and soul of its economy. This is a labour force on the rise. Since the start of this year, the employment rate has increased up to 63% in April, closing the gap to its all-time high of 63.5% in 2023. But why the rise? Analysts say one contributing factor is the growth of the export sector, which rose to a 22-month high in May, up to $58.2 billion. Overseas demand for semiconductors, the country's top export item, soared 54.5% year-on-year, reaching $11.4 billion. With sales of memory chips for artificial intelligence more than doubling since last year to $6.9 billion. And also exports also grew 4.8% to $6.5 billion, driven by demand for hybrid cars. All this combines nicely to contribute to the economic growth of the country. In the first quarter of this year, South Korea's economy expanded by 1.3% quarter-on-quarter, up by more than double the previous quarter. It's the fastest pace of growth in more than 2 years. This presents a Goldilocks moment for Seoul, where inflation is low and economic growth is maintained. But critics say that this growth may not last as interest rates have continued to remain at 3.5% since early 2023. And this may stifle domestic demand by making borrowing costs more expensive. For the central bank though, seeing inflation easing to 2.7% in May, it may be tempted to cut rates to keep the growth engine running. Emre Boz, TRT World.